This video will show you how to fix a slow draining sink. As you can see here, the water does not flow through the drain pipe as it should. The most common problem behind a slow draining sink is a clogged P-trap. To remove the P-trap, you'll want to loosen the two slip nuts holding it in place. You may want to place a container or a towel underneath to catch the water that's inside the P-trap. As you loosen the slip nuts, water will begin to make its way out of the P-trap. Once the slip nuts are loosened, you'll want to remove the P-trap. Take a look inside the P-trap to make sure that there's nothing blocking the way of water down the drain. Once it's clear, put the P-trap back in place. Once the P-trap is back in place, tighten the slip nuts, ensuring not to over-tighten them. Now, test your sink again to make sure that water is draining properly and that there is no water leaking out of your P-trap below. In this case, you can see that the water is still not draining the way that it should. Next, you want to remove the plunger assembly or stopper assembly from the sink. To do this, you'll need to remove the pivot rod from the back end of the drain by loosening the lock nut and pulling back. Next, remove the plunger assembly and you'll see that there may be some blockage in the drain. Next, you'll need to remove the blockage from the drain. In my case, I was able to just use a paper towel to remove what was in there. Once the blockage is removed, we can reinsert the plunger assembly. Reinsert the pivot rod and tighten the locking nut, and you're all set.